students. How are you? I am fine. I am Aminul Islam Titu, English teacher of Kumla Modern High School in the morning shift. We are in great problem of COVID-19 virus, so you cannot come to school, but there is no problem. There is more classes, or there is a lot of classes in the online. Our headmaster A.K. Akhtar Hussain has taken the decision to take class in online. So our head sir said to us or informed us that you should enjoy the online classes of different subjects. Today I shall take a class on class 7, use of articles. Look at the board, everybody. Look at the board. Articles. Class 7, subject English, second paper. What is article? There is a short definition. A and D are article. A and D are article. Look at the placards, dear students. A and D, these are articles. These are articles. A and look at the students, look at the placard. And means one. A and are indefinite article. What is indefinite article? Indefinite article, A and are indefinite article. D is what is definite article? D is definite article. D is definite article. So what we learn on the topics or in the topic, you will learn use of articles. Use of article. What do you use? Where you use A and D in a sentence? Look at the board, dear students. Articles. Number 1, indefinite article. In the articles are two kinds. Number 1, definite article. Number 2, indefinite article. Number 1, indefinite article. Indefinite, F-I-N-I-T-E, indefinite article. Indefinite article. Number 2, definite article. D-E-F-I-N-I-T, definite article. Indefinite article. What is indefinite article? A N R indefinite article. A N R indefinite article. What is definite article? What is definite article? D is definite article. D is E. D is definite article. We shall learn where we'll use an in a sentence. Where we'll use an in a sentence or in the sentences. In the sentences. So everybody follow the rules. Everybody follow the rules. Today we want to learn use of an. Use of an. Number first rule. If there has any vowel in a sentence, vowel A, E, I, U, in a sentence, we'll use an. If there is any word of vowels A, E, I, U in a sentence, we'll use an. Number 1, I am eating an apple. Egg. It is an egg. Muna has bought an ice cream. CREAM. Ice cream. In these sentences, apple, first letter of the word is A. Apple, it is a vowel. Egg, first letter of the word E, it is a vowel. First letter of the ice cream, it is a vowel. So we should use an. That you can use more word. An owl, an umbrella. BRELL, an umbrella. Because U of the word is or R vowel, so we should use an. Using of the vowels of words. Next rule. If there has consonant of a sentence B, C, D, F, etc. There has 5 vowels. And there has 21 letter of the alphabets are consonant. 21 letter of the consonant B, C, D, F, etc. Thus 21 letters are consonant. In this using of this consonant of the words, we should use A. It is a bat. This is a cat. That is a dog. In these sentences, bat, first letter of the word bat. B, cat. C, dog. D, first letter of the words are consonant. For this reason, we should use A. Next rule. If there has one in a sentence, if there has pronunciation of one, that means wa, 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 then you will use a, then you will use a, then you use a, wa. Example, dear students, look at the board, look at the board. Example, this is a 100 taka note, 100 DRED, 100 taka note, 100 taka note. He was a one-eyed, E-Y-E-D, one-eyed man, one-eyed man. One, that means one. Look at the board, one. There, one, the pronunciation of the one as like wa, wa. So you should to use a in these sentences. But if u is vowel, you cannot use n, because one, their pronunciation has created wa, wa, wa. Then you should use a of these sentences. Next rule, dear students, look at everybody attentive to the class. Be attentive to the class. If there is any sentences or words of a ace, if ace, if there has pronunciation of o in a word, then you will use n. My father was an honest man, I have been reading for an hour. Dear students, look at the board. I have been reading for an hour. An hour means 60 minutes. An hour means 60 minutes. Honest, an honest man, hour, an hour. It is a horse. Coatbury is a historical place. Coatbury is a historical place. That means honest man. Their pronunciation of honest with ace letter o. For this reason, by the rules of articles, we should use n. Hour, o. Their pronunciation has created o, so you should to use n, vowel n. Horse, their pronunciation has created ho. Horse, it is a horse historical place. Coatbury, Kumilla Coatbury is a historical place. Historical, ho. For this reason, their pronunciation has created ho, so we should use a in these two examples. An honest man, an hour. Next rule, dear students, look at the board and enjoy the class. You. if there has any sentences of you, using of you letter, and there has created pronunciation of you, your or you, then you should to use a. This is a university. University. This is a university. The cow is a useful animal. Mr. Becky was a European. European. What is European? European mean who live in Europe countries. Example, Europe countries are Ireland, Scotland, Switzerland, Germany, France, Portugal and Italy. These are European countries. Who live in European countries, they are called European. University, useful animal, European. In these sentences, you has created pronunciation of you. For this reason, we should use a of these sentences, such kind of sentences. Though there has vowel of you. Next example. Next rules. Abbreviation. Short form. Abbreviation of a sentence are available, then there should to follow the rules. Our headmaster is this MA and M.Ed. Our headmaster is an MA and M.Ed. So we should use N. Why you will use N? Because the first letter of the abbreviation MA. There is M. MA means Masters of Arts. M.Ed means Masters in Education. MA. You uttered the letter M. There has come vowel A. There is utter of pronunciation of vowel A. For this reason, we should use N. Next example. My mother was a BA. Bachelor of Arts. A BA or BSc, Bachelor of Science, BBA. BA, Bachelor of Arts, BSc, Bachelor of Science, BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration. BA, ABA, you uttered the BA. You uttered the B as elaborately B. There has not come pronunciation of vowel. Any vowel? B. BA. There is no pronunciation. There has not come pronunciation of vowel. So we should use A. ABA. Next example. Her father is dash LLB. He is elder uncle is dash CID officer. CID officer. Miss Kamal's Jalal's grandfather was DC. Mr. Mamun is SP. So look at the students, look at the board. My father is LLB, Bachelor of Law, LLB. You utter the first letter L. You utter the first letter elaborately L. Thank you. L. So there has come vowel A. So you should use N. Next sentence, his elder uncle is a CID officer. You utter the letter C elaborately C. There is no calm sound of vowel at first, so we should use A. We should use article A. CID. So there has no sound of vowel at first, so we should use article A. Next example, Jalal's grandfather was DC. So you can use, what you will use in this sentence? A DC. Thank you, very good. A DC, because first letter of the abbreviation D, you utter the D elaborately D. There is no sound of vowel at first, so we should use A. Next example, we should we should use article A. Next example, Mr. Mamun is dash SP. Mr. Mamun is, what we will use in what article we will use in the sentence? SP. Before of SP, dear students, say the or fill in the blanks, fill up the blanks. NSP. Thank you, nice, excellent. SP. NSP. SP, superintendent of police. Who is the head of the all polices of a district? He is called SP. DC, who is head of the administration of a district? He is called DC. SP. Mr. Mamun is an SP. You pronounce or uttered the first letter of SP. First letter you uttered the S elaborately. S. There has come vowel A in the pronunciation or in the abbreviation, so we should use N. In the blanks. So you can follow the rules. From the grammar books or grammar book. So you write the homework. Everybody write the homework. Use of A N. 15 sentences of A. 15 sentences of N. You will write 30 sentences. 15 sentences of A, 15 sentences of an. You write 30 examples of using of an. Next class we will discuss, or we shall discuss, use of the, that means definite articles. Everybody will attentive to the online classes. There has more classes in the online, so if you practice the classes or enjoy the classes, you will be helpful more and more. When our school will open, you will show the homework to your English teachers or of class 7 of English second paper. So you will study more and more in your house, because you cannot go to school by the effect of coronavirus, COVID-19 virus. If you enjoy the classes in the online, you will helpful more and more, and you will do good results in the annual exam or next exams. So if you want to be healthy, you should to stay at your home until the solve the problem of coronavirus. If you want to healthy or want to save from the problem or COVID-19 virus, you should to wash more and more. You should wash your hand more and more, and again, and you should to stay at home. And when if you go out outside or out from the house, you will use masks, must be. Next class I shall come next class with use of the or different article. So thank you everybody, thank you all.